All right. It looks like everything's good with the stream. It doesn't appear that anything has exploded yet. All right. It's about time we get to it then. All right. So welcome. This is the first of these things I'm gonna try. We've seen people that live stream Minecraft content. We have yet to see people who that stream content based off of Minecraft content, which is what is going on here. Yeah, I wanted to see. I mean, this whole thing with this channel is kind of one big experiment, seeing how Dream SMP fandom reacts to the idea of a fan game being made, and this is the next step of that, where if the development of a Dream SMP fan game has a significant, how should I say, viewing audience. So that is what we are doing today then. So let's pull it up here, swapping in OBS. And boom, alright. I'm gonna put the music on hold for a bit. So here is the plan for what we're doing today. We have, as you can see here, or actually you can't see, I have to pull it up. I have, well, these are a lot of tabs I have open. Let me close them. We don't need these all open. Close all but this. So I have shown quite a bit of stuff up for the Dream SMP fan game. Title still pending. What I have not shown as of yet is any sort of actual areas that are part of the actual game, because they don't exist yet. I built all of this off of a previous project that I had before, and now we're going to start actually specializing and making the actual areas of the game that you can go to. So my goal is simple. If you'll notice all the characters that I've added so far, they have been added with a very specific purpose. And that purpose is, my first and foremost goal is to have enough, enough characters and resources and assets to successfully recreate the Revolution arc in game. Just one level long, nothing too fancy. But yeah, just basically redoing the, or rather remaking the initial Revolution between, L'Manberg and Dream SMP, with all the characters involved. That's why, so far in terms of characters, we've had Tommy, we had Tubbo, George, Sapnap, and Erit, because they are all key participants in the initial battle for L'Manberg's independence. So that's what we're actually going to be working on today. Alright, let's put the music back on then. So you can see we got multiple components here. We've got the Gamemaker Studio engine on the one window. We also have, I'm of course going to be using the original videos as reference. So you can see I have Wilbur Soot's Great War on Dream SMP, and I'll be bouncing around in the video looking for how the layout of L'Manberg was during that time period, because I wanted to go with L'Manberg, obviously during the Revolution, instead of how L'Manberg currently exists. Because as of now, L'Manberg is a giant crater. That is not too interesting to produce game-wise, so we will not be doing that. So first of all, we need to get to a proper spot in the video where we can actually get a good look at L'Manberg itself. So all of them making their speech. Alright, so we got a few areas of key interest. Obviously, we got the van in the middle of L'Manberg. We've got the lake. We've got some trees. Oh, they're already firing on stuff. Oh, they're going through the declaration. All right, here we go. So outside, So this is, so just, so this out. So van is facing forward. Going outside of the van, if I remember, which way is that? Okay, so there's the water out there and the wall. The wall surrounding. Remember, he's got the black walls. Okay, hang on. I want to take a look at that. Which way is the van facing? All right. Is that a back door? I don't remember the... I need a slow motion view of this. Let's do... very slow. Because where's the front? Is that the front? I don't remember exactly the van looking like that. Okay. Okay, yes, this is the front part of the van here. So it's almost like there needs to be a... First of all, we actually need a new area. You need to do something from one of these templates here. Let's do it from this template. So we're going to actually duplicate and rename this. So let's call this RM Lemanberg. We're going to call it Lemanberg 1 for now. I'm pretty sure this isn't going to be the only way. Maybe get up in the room hierarchy. Alright. So, how's that going to look then? Which way is north and... Okay, so need to get more of a reference here. Let's go back to normal speed. Of course, we got the wall surrounding. Which way is north and which way is... Because I have a specific direction I would like to do this. If I believe the way they're facing right now, that way is north. Oh, there we go. We got the Hamilton reference. Alright, can we get... Alright, here we go, here we go. We got a nice, good view right here. So, we've got the van in the middle. We've got water on either side. And, of course, we got the black walls surrounding this area. So this is the area we're going to try and make. So I just need to see which way is north. Okay, so we got a good... Okay, so... They're down here. They're down here, yeah. They climb up the wall. That's immediately behind them right there. Jump down. Yeah, it looks like that. Okay, yeah, this way is north. Because here, if we go forward a bit more, that's when they eventually get to... Yeah, here we go. Prime path on the tower. Alright. So, we're mainly focused on just doing the area within the walls and immediately around the walls. That's all this area is going to be. So in order to do that, we need to get rid of some of these steps here. We do not need these trees. Just get rid of them all. We do not need the trunks either. And also none of the stuff to do with the house. So let's just remove. Alright. Just get rid of all of the house stuff. Alright, so the colors, that's what we're gonna actually make a good portion of the walls from. We're just gonna start with this little colors thing here. Path can also go for now. And water. Oh wait, I missed a batch of trees. Here we go. Alright. So here we go then. Start building up the area, because the way that Gamemaker works is that we have to start up in this left corner, and if we need to go bigger, we have to go this way. So we're gonna start in like the top left with the northwest part of Lemamberg's walls. So we'll go ahead and start the walls actually right here. And we're gonna need a lot more space. A lot more space to work with. Let's see, we're gonna need probably at least 2,000 in either direction. There we go. How big are the walls? Like, what's the width of the walls of Lemamberg? I think they were just one. Yeah, they definitely are just one. So this should be more than enough for the actual size of the walls of Lemamberg. Alright, so starting out with this. Let's also move our two characters down here. Let's move around these walls. So, a little behind the scenes stuff. So these red X's here mark the actual collision. And so I'm going to have to drag them over to where the walls are going to be. And everywhere that they exist is where the characters can't walk. Let's move this over here. Alright, so let's get a little preview of this if we run it as is. I'm going to have to swap the stream over then to the Gamemaker window, or the executable window. Here we go. Alright. Oh, that is not correct. That is not the right window. Hang on a sec. Back here. We need... Oh, I did it again. I changed the template instead of Lemamberg. Alright, so we just need to fix that. We need to rename this. We'll go template 2. Template 2. So template 3, we need to rename to Lemamberg. Save it there. Name RN Lemamberg. Here we go. Move template down. Alright, there we go. Lemamberg goes up there. Oh. Where's that? Okay, then don't go to that. Come on. See, okay, go. What is it? What do you want? See, now because I renamed that stuff earlier, it's freaking out. You know, let's just get rid of that. That's not important. It lets me get rid of it. Okay, let me run the game, please. There we go. Alright. And here we are. country of Lemamberg has finally begun. Let's swap it up here. There we go. Alright, got the starting walls. Let's see what those... Hang on. Let me get rid of those creatures from the previous project that this was. Okay, so that goes. And that goes. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Alright, got the Lemamberg walls here. Start it out. You go picking up this. Oh, Tubbo's having trouble getting over to me. Alright. This area is probably big enough. Wait, hello. Oh, we got some people here. Hello, Matthew. When I Alt F4, you block all spammers in chat. Oh, wow. I had no idea. Well, we're not going to be moving with that. Oh, I got to swap over. Here we go. Back to the actual game here. All right. So, yeah, hello. Welcome, welcome. So, yeah, I don't know what you're trying to do when you say spammers in chat. We just started out here. There ain't any spammers yet. So, okay. We've got the general shape here. So, going back here. So, I might have actually already gone too big with the water because Lemamberg is not very big. So, if we're taking a look here at the reference. Like, there's just a tiny patch of water on either side of the truck. It does not go very big at all. No matter what the Lemamberg anthem would have you believe. There's also that little shack over there. How am I? Thank you for asking, Matthew. I'm doing pretty good, and I hope that you are doing good as well. So let's see here. Let's get to the water layer. So this is not going to be exact, but I just want to get a general sizing of things. So let's see here. There's a patch of water both to the north and the south of the van. So one there and one there. And if I remember correctly, there's actually a bit of a hill. Let me head back. Yeah, so there's a bit of a hill. So we want a little bit of blank space here first for the hill. And then we've got a patch of water. It's roughly about here. Just that over. Just do it like this. Very basic. We're not going to get too complex. We'll worry about details later. So we got patch of water 1 there. And then later on we'll have patch of water 2 on the other side of the van. Okay, so here's the other patch of water. So right here, we're gonna have these bits of gray here represent where the van's gonna be eventually. Appears to be more so like right here. There we go. This little gray bit will represent the van. And it seems to be pretty close on both sides. So we'll go down to water right here. Okay. This one seems to go more like that. Alright, then we'll just... actually, just for the sake of testing, I think I'm gonna make a hole in the wall here. Let's put it right there. What is this game called? There is no official name for it as of yet. There's a few things I've talked about. I just know it's not going to be called Dream SMP Fangame. In fact, I'm pretty feeling like the game when it's done, it's not going to be called like Dream SMP or like Tale of the Dream SMP or anything like that. I've considered the title Legend of L'Manberg, considering I would want to focus more on the L'Manberg period for this game than anything else. Not because I don't particularly like what's going on with the newer stuff with the SMP, but more just like I want to have some focus. And I feel like making the game more about the L'Manberg area would probably be for the best. Again, my first, because at the very least, like I said, what I'm starting out with this game is I'm just going to go over the Revolution, and like it's like a single level devoted to like the episode, you know, based off of Wilbur Soot's video, The Great War on the Dream SMP. That's going to be all it starts out with at first. That's why at the moment the characters that I've included have been Tommy, Tubbo, George, Sapnap, and Aerith, because they're all key figures in the Revolution arc. So let's get a bit of a sense of scale for this here. Alright, swapping over again to the video. I need to actually like really invest with doing buttons to change the screen. Here we go. Alright. So giving you a little feel to how this is. So this is areas right where the hill is. We got the bit of water here. Van goes here. Okay, actually now that I'm walking through this, this feels way too big. Like this is there's no way the van is this big. Nor the area in between the grass. So this is why I said we're not doing details, because I need to just get the sense of scale for this first. So let's do that. Oh wait, swapping over. I need to, okay, next time before I do streaming, I need to actually enable some hotkeys on this thing. Alright, so first of all, area between here and van is too big. Second thing, van itself is way too big. So let's cut the van down to about this size here. Oh, there we go. And then by moving up the van, we're also going to need to move up the water. Oh wait, is that all colors? Is that not? Oh, that's not the water. That's the colors there. I need to change that. Who is? Someone is banging outside. Like they're hitting wood or something. All right. Hopefully it can't be heard. Anyways, yes. Here we go. Water. So there's only two here. It should only be. I think there should only be one on this side of the van. Because the only reason I gave more grass on this side than the other is because eventually the van's going to have a texture that's going to go up a bit, so I'm going to need the space. Alright, and then again, we've got the water over here that extends quite a bit. And the wall actually borders the water that's over there. Alright, so let's get back over to here. To the other half of the walls. Alright, we got that. Oh wait, let's put it there. Alright. Alright. This is gonna be where we have the walls for now. Alright, then just fix the wall collision. Right there. Actually, I don't even think I need more. So we just do one there, one here. Alright, and then we just need some collision for the water. Take this one here, and this one here. Alright. And then use this last collision here for the van. Alright, so that right there is the most basic shape for L'Manberg. It really is a small country. Even by Minecraft standards. Alright. Let's back to this here. Alright, so walking in here. Got this. We got the water. Alright, yeah. This feels like a much better size for the van. Maybe a little long, but it's a much better size. Alright, then we got the walls here. And swap to Tubbo for a bit. So down here, we got this corner. Alright, this is feeling good. This is feeling like a pretty good, well, almost. This area around here feels a little barren. Like not much is going on. Alright. I'm gonna leave it there for now. Okay, let's move forward. I want to move to the part where they take the battle back to L'Manberg for a bit, because they spend quite a bit of fighting around Tommy's place. Okay, here's another. Okay, so they got these walls here. That's part of, I think, one of Aerith's builds. Okay, here we go, back to L'Manberg. I've got a few trees in there. Oh, secret weapon. Okay, yeah, this is where the bad stuff happens. Alright. Alright, so there's the control room there. Where is that located? It's over there. Alright. Final control room, gets all blown up. Alright, so then they're back in here. Back in the van. Alright, they're doing some more talking. So what happens next? There's a gate. Isn't there a main gate? It's L'Manberg, like that's where they it's where like they set off the TNT later. Oh, here we go. This is a nice, okay, this is a good aerial shot. And let me go back here. Alright, we got the little Eiffel Tower there, we got the hill. Oh, I think that's the gate up there in the front. You're gonna put him very hard. I haven't seen this video all the way through in a while. Okay, yeah, so that is the north. We got Wilbur's little disco ball. Alright. I want some more. Give us some more L'Manberg shots. I didn't realize how much of this was not. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so the gate is right around here. It's not an actual gate, it's just where they broke in. Okay. So yeah, this is where, okay, this is where the TNT is set off. Alright. So back to this, so yeah. So this is gonna be one of the main gates. To make it look a little nicer, I'm going to put a little path through here. Just because it'll make it look a little nicer. Yeah, actually do it like this. Because if Wilbur drove this on this path. Here we go, we're just gonna have this run straight through the Manberg here. Alright. We're gonna have this path. So this path is gonna connect up to the north area. Because they came up this way. Alright. I do want to take a little bit to do a bit of decor. So we can... These are all bricks here. I'm just gonna put some bricks on the walls of Manberg here. Like so. Again, mostly a rough idea, but I just wanted to get a general sense of atmosphere. There's going to be way more details to the walls. Alright. Now we got it. Okay, then let's just do a little bit of work on the water just to make it look a little nicer. Some of the edges on it. There and there. And here. Here. Boop. 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 And boop. Alright. Once the rest of the decorations are on the water, then we'll take a look at it in play mode again. Alright, got the bottom part. Oh, hello, a random guy called down. Can't wait to see the final result. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Again, I don't know how far this will actually go, but I am hoping to just at least recreate the Battle of Manberg during the Revolution. Just starting out small with that, and then we'll see if this goes any further. All right, so we put all the little details. Let's take a look at how this is. Next up, we'll go and do some trees. All right. Take a look at Gamemaker here. All right. So let's approach this from the right angle. Let's pretend as if we're coming from the north. So you'd enter Manberg from this path right here. You're gonna head down and then over to here. I'm thinking the path is a little too far from the wall. I wanted to put it a little closer. So then we enter through here. Alright, the van is right here. All the water. Alright, so adding that path helps make fill this area up a little bit more. So it's not too bland. Alright, so we got the stuff down here. It's gonna be the little Eiffel Tower down there. And then this spot over here. And then up here will be the hill. Oh, looks like I missed a bit of brick there. With the stick. Alright. So let me take care of that bit of bricks I missed. That was there, right here. So, yeah, there we go. Alright, let's move that path a little closer. There we go. Now is, I guess, probably a good time to mention that I will be. So far we've had 5 characters revealed for the game, and I will reveal the next character during my next subscriber milestone, which will be 500 subscribers. So if you want to see more, I recommend sharing with your friends the project. Because by the time I get to the end of this little, I guess you could say the demo, which has the actual Battle of Manberg, there will be 8 characters. We currently have 5 of them that I've shown off so far. Alright. Let's see how that looks. Let's also do a bit of a... changing things up a bit. We've had Tommy and Tubbo the entire stream. Okay. Let's change it. Let's do George and Sapnap for a while, other characters. So do George for player 1, and let's have Sapnap for player 2. All right. Okay, swapping over. So it's swapping over. Alright. Got George and Sapnap. So we'll head over here. Alright, so we got the path. How close is that? Ooh. It needs to be over 1 more because we still can't really see the wall that much. Move it over 1 more. Alright, yeah. 1 over. Should take care of it. Alright. Actually, let's throw in a little something here. Since we got George and Sapnap, let's do a little bit of roleplay. Let's pretend that we're the bad guys here. So let's throw down... Where is that? I'm looking for... I'm having trouble finding it. Oh, so I'm looking for the wrong color. Yeah, here we go. Object enemy. Let's toss in... Oh. Let's toss in an enemy here. Let's change some things about it. Change the character. Let's say that George and... Let's do a little scenario. Hey, the George and Sapnap, they've come here to bully Tommy. So we're gonna make this enemy Tommy. That should... Let's check this just for the heck of it. Let's not give Tommy any weapon. Because we're here to bully. Also, wait, we don't have a weapon either. Wait, I can just pick up the pickaxe that's on the ground. So here's what we got. So, okay, so... I do a little thing. I'm just gonna pick up this pickaxe right here. Here we go. Alright. So... Here we go. There we go. Now we can see the wall as a part of the path. So we're gonna come down here. Let's see. Tommy should be... Oh, there he is. So, if we get too close, he's gonna start coming after us. He's gonna start harassing... You can see he's harassing Sapnap right now. So, should just be able to, since I got my pickaxe, just kind of bonk him on the head. And there we go. Tommy's dead. Again, do crab dance. Alright, so we could... I'm planning on having some more little additional scenarios here. Like a round where, like, you have to defend, Manberg from, like, zombie attacks. Like, actually, I think I'll just do a bit of... Let's make these enemies... So instead of Tommy, let's do zombie. And let's just do a bunch of these. The Manberg is just overrun with zombies. All these, every blue dot, a zombie. Also, it's daytime, so they would canonically, yeah, they would not be burning, but yeah. What's a cannon? Yes, that's it. I control the Dream SMP lore now. Every single time a player dies in my fan game, it counts as a canon death. Although, speaking of canon deaths, I'm really interested now, because Tommy has died and come back to life at this point. But they have yet to clarify that if someone dies and comes back to life, do they come back with all 3 canon lives, or do they just get an extra one? So that's what I'm wondering, is Tommy now technically in a better spot life-wise, or worse? Only time will tell. I'll get my cursor off the screen. Alright, so then we can walk in here. We got all these zombies here. I need to change the distance that they follow us, because they should be attacking us right now, but... Alright. This is gonna be... Okay. You can see my health at the top left here. Health hasn't been visible in any of the shorter videos because they've been cropped out of the screen. But yeah, they're here. Alright, take out all the zombies. And I'm almost dead, so... Alright, really close to death, but there we go. We got all the zombies taken out. Think it should just be 1 extra cannon life? Yeah, I mean, I can see it. I'm personally okay with either 1 extra or 3, but I guess the 1 would make it a little bit more dramatic. Just depends on how they do that. Alright, next up, so we've got all that. There's trees. There are trees in L'Manberg. And they're just sort of singular trees that hang out. And I don't actually have a singular tree sprite. I only have the giant forest ones. So I'll have to improvise at the moment. So I've got tree trunks here. Okay, so let's do this 1 tree. So there is quite a bit of a wooded area. Where is that? Where are we looking at? Okay, that's the north area. Yeah, that's the hill. There's quite a few trees there. So let's do... Let's put a tree here. Let's just do it like this for now. That's a pretty tall pine tree. So let's maybe do it more like this. Actually more down here. Tree sort of... I'm looking at that big tree up on the top of the hill there. How does this look? And then... It's not perfect, but it's a pretty reasonable likeness, I feel. That tree, although that tree is more so about right here than all the way in the corner. Also, the water is much closer to the wall than I had initially done. Actually, yeah, that whole section is almost entirely water. Alright, so let's make an adjustment to that. Move around the water. So it goes sort of like this, it appears. And then we got the border for the water. Yeah, we'll do it just like that. Also, just so you know, my goal is to try and get this to a playable version as soon as possible. I don't want to drag out this development very long at all. I want to get straight to a playable version ASAP. So yeah, let's just work on the collision here. I guess the game is a lot of work. Well, I mean, it depends. Because, I mean, how much work obviously goes into it depends on how far I've been able to go. I mean, for example, by the time I posted, I don't know if you've seen much of the other videos that I posted for Dream SMP, but I started posting videos about, like, 2 weeks ago at this point. At that point, I had been working on the game the week prior, so at this point, we're only going on 3 weeks. So, like, it's how you used your time that really makes a big difference. Because, I mean, obviously, like, I could toss this demo out right now. Like, here you could walk around in Lemamber, you could play as, you know, 5 different characters. You would not be able to switch in between them, because I do not currently have a switching mechanic in game. And we got the big clump of zombies. Alright, so let's move that tree over a bit. So, like, put it right. Wow, that is really not big. Really not that big at all. So it's more so just, like, right here. There we go. We got our new tree. Oh, wait, so I just thought of something. So the Lemantry is somewhere around here then. Because it's been there since the beginning. And this is the north part of Lemamberg, so it's got to be there. Hang on, I need to double check. Where's the Lemantry? Where's the Lemantry at? Let me check YouTube. Lemantry. Okay, this is a good comparison here. Drag this over to the references. Lemantry. All right. So this right here is the Lemantry that they're standing next to. Here's that hill. So it's on the edge of the hill. So wait, actually, I think that's the Lemantry right there. Yeah, because it's right on the side of the hill. Yeah, because this eventually gets destroyed. Alright, so where does it go then? So that's the tree right there. It's just a normal tree. There we go, they labeled the Lemantry. Wow, so... And then those are the 2 lakes there. They look past it pretty fast. Lemamberg is really just tiny. I've said that so many times this stream, but it's really small. Yeah, because there's the 2 lakes. That's where the van goes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the tree right there. Alright. So we'll go ahead and do that. So, Lemantry. It's right in about in the middle of the wall. So about right here. This is the Lemantry. And then the tree trunks. There we go. Actually, the Lemantries are very small trees, so actually, might actually be better to do this. Yeah, there we go. A small tree for a small country. There we go. Lemantry. Alright, then there's another tree. Right. Is that... Wait, is that tree... That tree is in the walls. So it's right here. This one seems to be a pretty taller one, so... Go up there. Treetops. This is a pointy tree. Like this. Yeah, there we go. Alright. I need some thicker tree trunks though, because these two trees, they're pretty big. Yeah, we got trees there. There's a few more trees, small trees there. Okay, so let's seed in a few of these smaller trees. Oh, there's another big tree right here as well. Let's do that big tree first then. So that's gonna go up about right, because it's just about on the edge there, near the water. Look to the right again. There. Just for a split frame there, but you can definitely see it's definitely about right there. So let's put a trunk there. I need my reference of the tree. That was a quick frame. How did I pause it exactly on the right frame before? Okay, so right there. It's more closer to the water actually, so let's put it there. Alright, this tree's a pretty big boy, so let's have this one be about, let's do about 4 big to start out with. Then it goes in one, and then it goes up like this for a bit. Then, no, let's not do it like, let's do it more like, I can't really get a good shape for it. Let's do it more like, I think that's gonna have to do. Or actually, even more like that. It's more tall than it is wide, but I don't have the sprites at the moment to do it the right way. You know what? Yeah, let's just do... Let's just make it like this for now. Again, I'll worry about the details of the actual trees later. Okay, we're not doing it totally exact yet. Oh, I messed that up. There we go. Tree. Okay, yeah, that looks a lot closer to the actual tree. Alright. So then we'll just go see a few smaller trees around. So you can see there's one there. So we'll put one here. Hang on, let me get this selected right. Here we go. Tree. 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 Main tree. This one can be a bigger tree here. And there's some more small trees. So there's another tree like that there. A few smaller ones here and here. Oh, was that a... Did I get over? Okay, just get one more tree right here. So up there and there. Okay, what are the trees like behind the van? You look back. Oh wait, there are no trees behind the van, I think. It's all water. Yeah, there's no trees at all. And we just got those buildings. So let's mark those buildings real quick. So there's a building right there, almost in the corner. And I did not extend the water far enough. So there's a building like right here. And then like that mini Eiffel Tower thing is right there. Alright. It's about okay, so let's take care of the trunks then. Here we go. Oh, I forgot the bottom of that tree. Alright. It takes care of all the trees. Just need to toss down some collision on them. Oh, wrong layer. Okay. Alright, so we probably need to be about this big. Alright, just toss these on all these tree trunks. Oh. Oh, this water collision's over a little too far. I'll put that there. Alright, and let's just finish the collision of the water down here. Alright, and then in a little bit, we're pretty much going to have a good solid rough draft of L'Manberg. And let's do another check. Does the water go all the way to the other corner too? I think it might actually. Oh yeah, it basically goes all the way to the corner, so I want to extend that. But L'Manberg is like almost 50% water at this point. Okay, so let's do it like this. Mark off the corners like this. Alright, and then boop, boop, boop. There we go. And just fill it all in. And then shift the collision over. And then we're gonna do one final test run for the night. Just get these corners. And then this little bit here. Alright. Aside from that hole there, I think it's looking pretty good. Alright. I do want to try, though, so I've got some other textures if I remember correctly. Alright, those are on my other project. Alright, then we'll just test it as is. And we'll worry especially more about the car layer, because the car is going to be a little hard to do. Alright. And swap it over. Alright. Yeah, and actually, no, it wouldn't be. Let's switch back to Tommy and Tubbo. Let's get them up here. Workspace. Yeah, let's play Tubbo and Tommy. Yeah, so do a little bit here. Tommy and Tubbo are going to defend L'Manberg from a bunch of zombies. If it swaps right. Here we go. Gamemaker. Alright, let me just grab the little pickaxe as a weapon. Yeah, there we go. We got the trees. Look down here. Alright, the zombie's waiting for us. Oh dang, I'm almost already down half health. Come on, let's get them. Oh yeah, Tubbo, take the hits for me. There we go. Alright. That's all the zombies. Here we go, we got the water area. Oh, did I not mark did I miss the collision for this area? Apparently I did. Alright, we go down here. I have a little shack down there. And then we got our little trees up here. Oh, well, hang on. I'm going to have to block this off because the trunks are not quite properly working. Alright, but other than that, everything else seems to be good. Alright. Got the little man tree here. The little man tree is slightly taller than the other trees around the same size. Alright. Alright, I think that's pretty solid for today. Okay, it's a fairly short stream, only a little over an hour, but that was pretty productive. Got to talk to a few people. Got a pretty solid start on L'Manberg here. Probably gonna make a short little video about this and post it tomorrow. But yeah, for those of you who showed up for today, thank you very much. Again, subscribe because at 100 or not 100, I passed it up. 500 subscribers, there's going to be another character revealed. So share around if you want to get the next character reveal. Subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter, notification bells and all that stuff, and yeah, I will see you all next time then. You all have a good rest of your day.